Previously on I Am Not a Chef. 4 contestants competed in the Elimination Challenge. Kiki made tofu soup. Antoinette made pasta with tofu. Akeem made tofu with rice. And Arena made tofu with greens. Akeem passed the Elimination Challenge. And now she's going to join the other contestants.
That person will be Akeem.
All right, team, and we are back. As you can see here, Akeem is with us. How do you feel about her being back here?
We, Blue Team, love Akeem. We love having you back.
That's good to know. I love that about you. Great. So Akeem, obviously you need a team, right? So you have a choice right now. You can either go with the blue team, or you can start your own team over there at the orange table. It's all up to you.
I'm gonna start my own team.
Good call.
You
I
got
like
it.
it. It's investing in
Bold
yourself. Well done. Forward to it.
Well, congratulations, guys, and welcome to the semifinals. You're very proud of yourself.
You made it.
Yes. Congratulations. Can't wait to see what you come up with next. So, guys, please tell us how you feel. You can just tell me one at a time. Like, together, it doesn't matter. How do you guys feel? Accomplished. They're smiling. That's nice. Did you think you were gonna make it this far? No. Oh, so you all thought you were gonna be eliminated like the first day or something?
I thought it was gonna
Where's the confidence?
I
Guys,
don't know.
keep
After that 10-minute delay, I just didn't happen.
You were quiet today. What happened?
Your personality not coming through.
Oh, you said you were seeing what we have next, and we were thinking about the same thing from you guys. What do you have next for us?
Cooks, please welcome Jeff Warner, our wine sommelier.
Joe, Diana, Kanisha, thank you all so much for having me. Contestants, welcome, and congrats again on making it this far. So whether you are a wine connoisseur or you just enjoy a glass from time to time, I think that we can all agree that pairing the right wine with the right dish creates a specific type of harmony that can transform the entire experience. So today we have 3 very, very different expressions of wine here, all of which I'm very, very excited about. And that said, it is very, very important to understand the character of the wine. There are many ways to do that based on its aromas, the way it smells, the way that it tastes, the texture that it gives you can all tell you something different. So let's jump into some of these right here, all from our backyard in the North Fork of Long Island. So let's see here. This might be a great time for some of our viewers at home to grab a glass themselves and join us. What do we think?
Yes.
Get your nose all in there. I usually recommend keep the palate, keep your mouths open just to let that all aerate through the palate as you swirl it and smell it, taking it all in, of course. Okay, so there are a lot of different things in the context of food to focus on. Once again, it is very, very important to gain a proper expression or proper character of the wine. If you don't take that in, unfortunately, as we all know, that risks mispairing the dish, putting it out of balance. So getting a good sense of what the wine is doing and what the wine is offering can really, once again, make a difference on your dish. Would any of you like to, do I have any volunteers?
To taste?
Why don't you take the board right here? So
Yeah. Men first.
put them to the test, shall we? It has been a long day. All right, so give you a little bit here. Let's give it a taste and see if she's right. I have to agree. This is an excellent wine. So this wine right here is. There we go. My sentiment.
Just a taste.
Just a taste. Just a taste. That's it. Cheers.
Thank you so much.
You'll be the greatest chef.
was 5 years old, my brother started making my way into the kitchen. He's like, oh, let's do a surprise for mommy and daddy. You're gonna wash the dishes, and after you're done, I'm gonna swipe the floor. And then, because I was super short, he made a box for me, a wooden box, so that I can reach to the sink and wash the dish. So a couple of days ago, when we were already shooting, he told me, like, you should thank me, because if it wasn't me making your way to the kitchen, this wouldn't happen. I'm like, yeah, okay. I would be great without washing dishes since 5.
Brothers always try to take credit.
I know.
He gets an associate producer credit on this one.
Yeah. He will? What? He really will? No, his son might, because he created the name for the show without realizing that. So he stayed over and we did shopping with him. So he was like, oh, I'm gonna help you unload your shopping. I'm like, okay, let's see how you do that. And then I was like, so Sammy, now that we have so much food in the house, are you going to cook for me? He's like, cook for you? I'm not a chef. And he's only 6-year-old, and at that moment, the show was nowhere in the picture.
Oh, wow.
It's just a month later when I was sitting and brainstorming. I thought it would take like an hour to brainstorm like different versions of the name. And I was just sitting there and she was watching a movie and I was like, I am not a chef. And then I realized like a couple of weeks later that the way he said it, I'm not a chef.
Right.
It just got stuck in my head. So I was like, all right, he should get the credit.
Yes.
And then
That's a cool
it
story.
really went, yeah. Thanks.
And I'm not a chef makes a short hashtag for social media.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Once again, everybody, congratulations on making it this far. Very happy to be part of it.
Hey, here's to not being a chef.
All right, contestants. So, the theme is the romantic dinner. You will have 45 minutes on the clock to do that. You will make an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert. You can use any of the ingredients in your pantry and also the appliances that you brought. As you see, there are wines on your station. So that means you're going to be incorporating the wine any way you choose, but it has to be within your recipe, your dishes, whatever you choose. But before we begin, we have a twist. We do not know what protein you will be having. None of the judges do. However, we will be removing the wine that we want to remove. And whatever wine you have left, that is the wine that you will be using. I'm sorry, guys.
You can leave the red and white and take the blue wine for the blue team. It's cruel and unusual punishment.
Why do you look so scared?
Because I know you're gonna pick what I don't want you to pick.
Are you sure about that? Which one did you want me to pick?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Red. Red's good.
No, it's,
I think
We're gonna get-
We got an idea. All right.
You girls will have to work with Sauvignon Blanc. It's not that bad.
They told me we were getting to
We have so much fun. Wine.
More for us.
Yep. So teams, now that we know what wine you're with, let's reveal the protein.
game hen.
And what wine do you have?
The Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay, that may work. Lucky. What about you, blue team?
We have salmon.
Okay, that might work with the wine you have. What wine do you have?
We have Pinot Grigio.
And your turn.
Brisket.
And red wine. That's perfect.
Seems like everybody got
Turn it.
lucky.
Challenge starts now. Now.
So how big is this bruschetta going to be? It's pretty much depending on how much tomato we have. We don't have a ton of tomato. So here we go. Chop this guy up here. Get rid of the stuff that we don't want. Blue team is making chef noises and chef moves. What are chef noises? About what's happening here. This is happening.
guess you're making pasta.
Should we just make some pasta now?
With garlic and
We just decide that it's everybody. Romantic dinner says angel hair appetizer. That's just the way it goes. All right, so now we gotta get our salt and pepper in here. I'm gonna put this in a bowl
got it.
and whisk it around here with some salt and pepper.
Yes.
A lot of wins out of this station.
A cup?
Get back to your station, to your equipment.
At least the shape holds for now.
But it did need a little more anyway, so now it's gonna be perfect. Delicious. Let the white wine get into the salmon, massage it, get right into there, right in the shoulder, right on the shoulder blades, get ready to go.
Do we have more butter? I don't want to use it all.
No. Oh, wait. No. I just need like pretty much need what's left or.
Okay. I'll get some from the other station. Not today. Not Twitter.
cake.
Yeah.
By the act of God, these will cook in 3 days.
There's something in there. We have
Get the shells out. Guys, don't leave shells. These in like that, because it looks pretty. Oh, your meringues are getting nice and warm. Pull those out, turn them. Okay, you got that? I like what you're doing there.
Good, it's got some color in it.
9 minutes to go. Throw a little oil on these. Or top them, why not? Let them go. Let's see how this looks here. Oh, use your pan back here.
Got some stickiness to it.
30 seconds.
Yeah. We're gonna get there though. May not have been the right call.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
You guys may actually leave.
For the romantic dishes, yes we would, judges. Pretend you don't see her, my heart, although she is coming away. You look like you needed a centerpiece at this very lonely table. Enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
You guys may step out. Oh, look at that. Enjoy.
On trend. Hi.
So we have our chopped kale salad with white wine vinaigrette.
So we have the yellow team in front of us, Ava and Rahul, right? They made shakshuka for an appetizer. They had the brisket, which I believe is the item that has the red wine that they had. the red blend, mushroom soup, and then for dessert, chocolate covered chickpeas. Really actually looks very tasty.
Really? That's the first time you actually say tasty from the look.
Mmm.
Oh, wow.
You know what that needs? Bread.
Yeah.
Little salt, but everything else is pretty wonderful.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's good.
I don't believe I'm sitting next to Joe. Is egg a necessary ingredient?
Yeah.
On top of it? That's the main ingredient. That's the main, oh. What? There you go. I would
So
like to.
interesting.
Yeah, I want to get that before I form an opinion, so. I shall know. This is mushroom soup.
Yes.
Smells like mushroom. But I've had better looking mushroom soups.
So for the beef, I think, you know, brisket is something that needs to be cooked for a longer period of time. It's a little tough. The flavor, awkwardly to me, comes out like almost like a deli, like a corned beef or
I was gonna say the exact same
pastrami.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Even
so
like pork a
awkward.
little.
And you can taste, keep in mind that the entree portion right here did incorporate the wine. You do get a sense of wine in the sauce.
Yeah,
Um,
and I also get a sense when I do this too.
there we go.
Yeah, and I'm also used to my brisket being pulled apart. That's the one, that's right. Yeah.
You could have
Like,
it pulled apart or
Pulled
chunks
apart.
and
Oh, you
stuff.
can still have it in chunks. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's totally fine. But yes, I definitely do get the corned beef. And don't get me wrong, I love corned beef. I was given that a lot when I was younger in Jamaica. But it's just I'm not getting that soft, juicy corned
Right.
beef feel. It's a little tough. Yeah. So
The chickpea, the honey, and the chocolate almost
It
gives it
works,
like a
yeah.
nutty hazelnut kind of a
Yeah.
taste.
Right?
But the texture is really kind of soft.
Yeah, so canned chickpeas, right?
Right.
And didn't fry them.
doesn't work together.
You said that.
So
Does not. I like it.
it would have been great if they fried it and then drizzled the chocolate on there.
They said they baked it,
It would've
or
been
if it
great.
was roasted.
They
so
tried.
It would be hard. They tried. Did not work out. They baked it. They said.
They baked it. Yeah.
Too soft. I wanted just like a crunchier texture, maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Now we have the blue team. It looks extremely beautiful. It seems that they add, from what I recall, they added the Pinot Grigio in the spaghetti as well as the salad.
And in here.
Oh, also in here, because it's supposed to be like a bruschetta.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, let's try it, guys. Let's see if they're really.
So right off the bat, for me, too much garlic. I'm on a romantic date. I don't want that much garlic.
Yeah, breath is kicking.
Yep. Thoughts?
Flavor is there. I don't taste that much garlic. Oh wait, there it is.
All I taste is garlic.
Yes, it's right now.
It's like aftertaste.
Oh yeah, my date is definitely gonna leave me.
If you're serving fish with skin on it, what needs to happen?
Has to
The
be crunchy.
skin needs to be crispy.
After the pasta is mixed with flavor too. You shouldn't be trying because meringue will never bake through in 45 minutes. Plus, I saw them putting that in the oven when it's like 20 minutes on the bar.
Right.
Impossible. And this was her first time attempting to
First
make this
time
as well,
making
so that's
meringue,
tough.
yeah.
That's, so the first time actually that it did not fold and it's not like flat, it's pretty impressive. But if she coated marshmallow, maybe that would work out. But it does. It does. It is not meringue. No. All right. No, maybe
You
it's
like
just
it?
me.
That's fine. You
I
can
guess
like
because
it.
meringue is dry. Oh. Well, I thought I was eating marshmallow. Sorry. That is marshmallow, yes. No, but I understand. All right. It looks good. Maybe a little massaging of the kale would help.
So for me, if I'm looking for a romantic night, in terms of food, I'm probably trying to keep it lighter, more approachable.
Right.
Keeping it light allows you to enjoy the rest of the night. If you're too heavy, it might put your lump in. So I think this is
I like
clean,
it.
it's bright, it's fresh.
Super bright.
Yeah. Beautiful wine too,
I think this new team worked well so far.
so far.
Yeah. So that was a good choice, good idea. Tastes great.
I think they probably fried a little onion with wine to make gravy. I think I would like my pasta a little bit more on the savory side. It just like it's sweet for me. More like spices or
Well, I think that their idea is sort of like, and I'm maybe I'm speaking for them, but it reminds me sort of a carbonara, right? Without the pancetta or the bacon or whatever pork you want to put in there. I like it. I didn't get any onion in it, but the piece that I had I liked. The chicken is good. It could have used a little bit more time brining, but other than that, I think
So far,
was
this
a
is my
good dish.
favorite. So far, same as well. The cookies afterwards.
Sauce, what she calls gravy.
This is soft. What do you think about the cookie? I don't know, it looks kind of dense, but it's delicious. It doesn't taste dense.
In the next episode, the judges will announce who passed the challenge. 4 contestants are going to leave the show, and the last 3 standing will be fighting for $5,000 in the grand finale.
Your life, so here